Okay. So, it's been 10 days since I got back home, and it's definitely been weird. It's been really weird being home. Really stressful, which is kind of weird because I feel like I shouldn't be stressed out. I feel like I should be relaxing and all that. So when I first got back, I couldn't really figure out how to relax. Because before, I was always on the move, taking care of kids, doing all that. Get home, trying to relax on the couch, but I don't really know how, if that makes any sense at all. Kind of doesn't. But it's been 10 days now, and I definitely have gotten more used to it. So, yeah. So it's Tuesday, and for the past few days, I've been organizing my room, cleaning it up. Let's see, a couple nights ago, I started having some seizures. They were just my usual cluster of seizures once a month. And so I started having them, and, whatever, it was fine. I slept upstairs in the guest room just because it's kind of a weird story, but I'll tell you that after this. So I slept upstairs in the guest room, okay? And I guess one of my cats was locked in my room all night. And so the next morning I came in, my mom told me that she couldn't find her anywhere and that she had been in my room. But my mom did not tell me something because she didn't know. But one of my cats, my other cat Marco, he started kind of wiping the bed with his paw, and I thought that was really weird, and it had smelled like cat poo. It was disgusting, and I thought it was just the litter boxes, which are kind of by my room. But it was weird because I couldn't smell anything by their litter boxes, so I came back in, and long story short, I saw poop on my bed. So my cat, Spider, she pooped on my bed. I was very upset, but after a while, I forgave her and we made up, so it was good. She couldn't help it. She was locked in my room all night. I mean, she needed to go to the bathroom, so the past couple days I have been washing my sheets and all of my blankets. I washed my sheets. It actually soaked into the mattress, which I was able to clean, thankfully. My mom actually did the mattress for me. She she sprayed it with all this stuff and then she put vinegar on it, which gets the scent out. So right now my room kind of smells like vinegar, but it's better than cat poo. So, I've been washing all my blankets, all my sheets, my comforter, all that, and I washed the sheets. I turned it up to boiling hot water on the machine. So I have the sheets back on, everything, and I got my comforter clean. And I had to wash my baby blanket by hand wash and then hang it up to dry and all that, and then hang up my other blanket. Anyway, this is more details than you probably care about. But anyway, so I've been organizing my room. It's been good. I've given a lot of stuff away to you know, like giving it away, not to people, but like, what's it called? Anyway, I've been giving my clothes away, which is good, but not all my clothes, but ever since I got back from Ohio and Kentucky, I've kind of had like a new perspective on things, which is really good, because before I was pretty good at giving away stuff, but there were a lot of clothes that I just felt guilty about giving away. They would just hang in my closet and I didn't wear them, and so when I came back I thought I was really dumb that they were even there, and so I just got rid of some of them, and I'm very happy about that. My room is getting cleaner every day, and it is very exciting. So I'm gonna try and make this story short, but so let's see. So my stupid mail pharmacy, they're not stupid, but they're annoying sometimes. They told me when I was still in Ohio, I called them because I left Ohio on June 10th to come back here. And I called them at the end of May, and I asked them where they were sending my meds the next time, and they said to my house. And I was like, okay, well, I need them to go here in Ohio to my sister's house. And then they said, okay, well, VNS is going off now. They said, okay, well, when you get back home, let us know, and then we'll change the address again. So I said, okay. Before I even got back, like, people, like, okay. Before I got back, my mom called me and said that my Zoloft had come to my house. I'm like, okay, well, that's not supposed to happen, but luckily I had enough Zoloft left. So it could last before I went home. When I got home, I don't know why I waited, but I called the pharmacy and I asked them what was up and like why I was sent here, and they said, even though I called them, like, they didn't really make sense, but they said it was like because of default or something, so they sent it to my home address, which was really annoying. And I was almost out of Lamictal and Trazodone, and they said that they had sent it 2 days before and that it was coming, and so that was good. It came that day, it was fine. And if I had run out of Lamictal, one of my other sisters, she takes it, and it's not extended release, but it's something. But luckily they came that day, which was great. Anyway, so that was annoying. So my Oxteller was almost gone, and that was really worrying me because that's one of the main medications I take. Like, I take that at night as well as the I take Trazodone, Lamictal, and Oxteller at night. But I called them, and no, I didn't call them. Well, they hadn't sent it yet, and I didn't understand why, and I was dumb, and I didn't call them for some reason. But I was completely out of Oxteller, and it was actually something. It was like, not a miracle, but I was extremely grateful because in Ohio, kind of when I first got there, I didn't have the Oxteller because it got shipped to my other sister's house, and anyway, but I was able to get some at Walgreens, which was great. And so luckily, even though I ran out of the main stuff this last week, I had that extra stuff, so that's what I had to use. Okay. Anyway, so what happened next was I looked, and I only had, so I had enough 2 nights ago, right? I had enough. I was like, okay, I have 4 left, so I have 3 for tonight, I'm good. But then I only had 1 left after that, so I only had 1 for the next night, and that was really bad. So I guess my mom misunderstood it or something. So she said if I wanted to, I could sleep upstairs. And that was good. I'm like, okay. Because I told her I was having a cluster of seizures, like my normal ones. And she said, well, if you want to stay up here, like if you're nervous, then you can. And so I said, okay, I guess I'll sleep up here. But it was really weird because she seemed like nervous. I said, do you think I'm going to have a grand mal seizure, Mom? And she said, well, no, but you know, if you're nervous. And so I thought it was kind of weird, but the next morning, because she, if my Oxteller didn't come the next day, she was going to have to drive up to the mail pharmacy and get it. Next morning, she comes in and she says, your Oxteller came today in the mail. So she said, do you want to take like 1.5 now or something? And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, because you weren't able to take all of it last night. And I said, yeah, I was. So I guess what she thought was that I only had 1 left. Like, she didn't understand that I had 4 left, 3 for the night before, and then 1 the next day. She thought I only had 1 left, and I had only taken 1 that night. So that's why she was worried, if that makes any sense at all. So, anyway, I have the Oxteller now, which is great. I had to go to Costco and I had to buy more vitamin C and more magnesium. But now I'm all stocked up and I'm good. There we go. That was a long story, but you know. So, when I got back on the 10th, so not this last Saturday, but Saturday before. And the Monday after that, I went running. And I'd gone running before, but I hadn't exercised in 4 months. Because I didn't have time, I didn't have the means, like I wasn't able to. So, I went running and I was really excited because I have all my running stuff and exercise stuff. I ran for about 2 minutes and then I realized how out of shape I am. And, like, I always know my VNS goes off every 3 minutes, and so I stop when I feel like I'm about to die. But, like, the more I exercised before, the easier it got. But since I haven't exercised in 4 months, my VNS, like, I'm not used to it anymore. So, like, it was, you know, I'd breathe really hard and all that. But you know what? I didn't have any seizures when I exercised, which is great. Exercising is great for your body. It's very important, especially if you have epilepsy, because, well, even though you might, like, stress can trigger seizures, it's important to at least not necessarily run or, like, go to the gym or all that. Like, if you have grand mal seizures all the time, or you're not able to go to the gym, you're not able to go running, you know, that's fine. Like, just even going on walks every day, or every other day, just go on a walk. And I'm not trying to, like, give you a pep talk here, but it's important. And so I've been trying to eat healthier. I always get the, so I don't eat breakfast. I can't eat breakfast. I've never been a breakfast person. I get nauseous in the morning. So what I've been doing for like the past half year or something, is I get stop it. I get naked juice. Okay, naked juice. It's like, if you guys haven't heard of it, it's like, they're like pure smoothies. They're delicious and really, really good for you. There's no added sugar. It's just plain fruit and vegetables. There's different kinds. So what I do is I get them at Costco. It's $15. I mean, it's not the cheapest, but $15 for, let's see, 12 small ones, like this big. Okay. And they're delicious. They're amazing. Comes with 4 flavors in this one. There's strawberry banana. green machine, which is like, you know, it looks disgusting, but it's good. It's like green, and it's all these things together. There's also Berry Blast and Mighty Mango or something. And they're super good. So every morning I go and I drink one, and it refreshes me and it gets me going for the day. So if you guys don't eat breakfast, or even if you do eat breakfast, this stuff is really, really nice. So yeah, I mean, because I want stuff in my body when I get up and stuff, but so I'm able to have those. So yeah, I recommend those. They're at Costco. Actually, $15 is a pretty good deal for 12 of them. They're only this big, but normally they're like, I don't know, like $3 just for a normal size one. Actually like $4 for just like a normal size one, which is ridiculous. So you get 12 of them with this one. So if they're like $4 each, if you were to get 12, it would be like $48. And even though these ones are smaller, it's like, still, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not making sense here. But I just thought I would let you guys know that, yeah, so I've been good. Yeah. VNS is good. There. Can't really, it's, you know, it's fading more. You can see it. And then, I doubt you can even see it from this lighting, but you can see it, that little white thing. Little white line. So, yeah. I think that's it. Thanks for watching, if you've watched this far. I should be writing a new blog post soon. So if you want to check out my blog, that would be awesome. And I will talk to you guys later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.